Hello and welcome to the News24 English Bulletin. This is Pinky Sanwar. VP Nurul Haq Nur has regained consciousness but still not out of danger. The medical board formed to treat him has given this information. Rashid Khan, the General Secretary of the People's Rights Council, who was injured in the attack, claimed that there was a planned attempt to kill Nur. Meanwhile, BNP leader Dr. Moin Khan said that the people of the country will not accept the attack on Nur. The Gano Adhikar Parishad has demanded the resignation of the Home Affairs advisor in the attack on Nur. Press Secretary to Chief Advisor Shafiqul Alam has said that the government will conduct a judicial investigation into the attack on Gano Adhikar Parishad leader Nurul Haq Nur and his party leaders and activists. He said that the Chief Advisor to the interim government, Professor MD Yunus, gave such instructions after meeting with the concerned parties on Saturday. He also said that the head of the government will hold a meeting with the main political parties on Sunday to discuss the emerging situation. The elections will be held within the stipulated time and none but Allah can stop this election, said BNP Standing Committee member Salahuddin Ahmed. He said this at the District BNP Council in Netrokona in the afternoon. He said that the people of this country will guard the elections impartially. The district town is covered with banners, festoons and arches centering the council session held after long 11 years. There is a festive atmosphere among the leaders and activists. Amanullah Aman said that the role of the Zia family during tough times of the country is undeniable. He said this at the District BNP Council at the Meherpur Government College premises on Saturday afternoon. He also said that the people will not forget the sacrifice of the Zia family during the country's hardships. Bangladesh gained independence in 2024 through the sacrifices of students and the people under the leadership of Tariq Rahman. The names of the new leadership was announced at the conference. After a long 17 years, the biennial conference of the Meherpur District BNP was held. The chief guest at the conference was Professor Nargis Begum, Vice Chairman of the Central Committee. The candidates have started their official campaign since the final list of the candidates for the Jahangirnagar University Central Student Union JAKSU elections was published. The campaign will continue till midnight on September 9th. After the stipulated time, no candidate or supporters will be able to do any election campaign offline or online. On Friday afternoon, the final list of 179 candidates for 25 posts, including 10 for the VP post and 9 for the GS post, was published. The court has sent content creator Tawheed Afridi to jail after a 5-day remand in Jatrabari police station murder case of the anti-discrimination movement. On Saturday afternoon, Dhaka Metropolitan Magistrate Hasibullah Piyaj gave the order. Tawheed Afridi was brought to the CMM court's custody. The investigation officer of the case requested to keep him in jail. On the night of the August 24th, members of the CID arrested Tawheed Afridi from Borishal. The next day, the court sent him on a 5-day remand. The responsibility of the last 3 elections has been imposed on election officers, but they were not in the main role. Ashfaqur Rahman, convener of the Upazila Thana and Equivalent Election Officer Association, has claimed this. He said this at the general meeting of the organization at the Election Commission Auditorium at Agargaon on Saturday. He said that election officers can perform all their duties as per the instructions of the Commission. However, All kinds of cooperation from the Commission is required for this. They also called for the formation of the Election Commission service by issuing an ordinance soon. Sustainable environmental development in Bangladesh depends on political will. In addition, we need to change our habits to make sustainable development possible, said Forest and Environmental Advisor Rizwana Hassan. She said this at the Bangladesh Sustainability Conclave 2025 program organized at the Dhaka North City Corporation's Nagar Bhavan in Gulshan on Saturday morning. The advisor said that the strong public opinion in the case of the Shada Pathor incident has changed and influenced the government's process. Therefore, work must be done to increase public awareness. Forest and Environmental Advisor Rizwana Hassan advised that it is not possible to make the environment sustainable without a sustainable attitude in terms of psychological behavior. Attorney General Mohammad Asaduzzaman has said that legal action will be taken after examination the demand to ban Jatiya Party. He said this in response to questions from journalists after inaugurating the regional office of the National University in Jhinai on Saturday afternoon. He commented that the Jatiya Party has supported the Army League in the July revolution. At the time, he did not mention the attack on former VP Noor as heinous, saying that this attack was an isolated incident. It was a deep conspiracy. Trump's tariffs have created a big opportunity for the economy of Bangladesh, commented Dr. Zahid Hussain, former lead economist of the World Bank Dhaka office and member of the White Paper Preparation Committee. In a discussion at the ERF office at Polton on Saturday, he said that Bangladesh can capture the $2.32 billion market of China and India this year itself. The country's overall economy is now somewhat comfortable. However, except for export earnings and remittance flows, there has been no significant improvement in the economy. He also commented that although looting in the banking sector has reduced, the misery has not ended. Bangladesh will take on the Netherlands in the first match of a three-match T20 series today with the dream of winning the trophy. Tigers head coach Phil Simmons is giving priority to the series, not the Asia Cup for now. The two teams will clash at the Sylhet International Stadium starting at 6 p.m. The Tigers are ahead in statistics. Bangladesh has won 4 of the 5 matches between the two teams, while the Netherlands has won only 1. However, the Dutch have defeated the Tigers on a stage like the World Cup. And that's all from the newsroom today. Thank you for watching News 24. Please stay with us.